Allrecipes member Sadie Cat comments, I had been looking for a tamale recipe for years. One day I went to the international market and stood in the Mexican aisle till a woman with a full cart came by. I just asked her if she knew how to make tamales. This is her recipe with a few additions from me. We'll start this dish with the filling. First, place a 1 1/4 pound pork loin in a Dutch oven, along with a clove of garlic and 1 large onion that you've cut in half. Add enough water to cover the meat. Bring the pot to a boil, then reduce the heat to low and simmer it covered for about 2 hours until the meat is tender. While the meat is simmering, remove the stems and seeds from 4 dried chili pods using thin rubber gloves to prevent the chilies from burning your skin. Place the chilies in a saucepan along with 2 cups of water. Simmer the chilies in the water, uncovered, for 20 minutes. When the chilies are cool, transfer them to a blender. Along with the cooking liquid. And blend them until they're smooth. Strain the chili mixture. Next, add 1 1/2 teaspoons of salt. Mix that in and set it aside for the moment. Once the pork loin is cooked and fully tender, shred it. The easiest way to do this is using 2 forks to pull the meat apart along its natural grain. Once the meat is shredded, stir in 1 cup of the chili sauce. This is your filling mixture. Now, we'll make the tamale wrapping made up of dough and corn husks. First, soak 1 8-ounce package of corn husks in warm water to soften them. While the husks are soaking, add 2/3 of a cup of lard with 1 tablespoon of beef broth to a large bowl and beat the lard and broth until it's light and fluffy. Combine 2 cups of masa harina, which is cornmeal, in another bowl. Along with a teaspoon of baking powder and half a teaspoon of salt. Now stir these dry ingredients into the lard and broth mixture. Adding more broth as needed to form a spongy dough. Then, take the corn husks out of their soaking water and spread them out on a paper towel and pat them dry. One at a time, spread the dough out on the individual husks, about 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick. Place 1 tablespoon of the meat filling into the center of each husk. and fold each husk up around the dough and filling, making a neat packet. Steam the tamales in a steamer for 1 hour. Once they're cooked, serve them immediately. Open the husk and drizzle it with a chili sauce. And top it with sour cream if you like. Homemade tamales. Allrecipes member Sadie also comments that the pork can be substituted with either chicken, beef, or turkey. This is great served with refried beans and a salad.